How many common English questions do you think you can answer correctly right now? Hi everyone, and welcome back to Everyday English Practice. Now, you might be surprised how often questions like "How old are you?" or "What do you do?" come up. When I first started learning English, I remember being so nervous about simple conversations. I'd freeze up when someone asked me, "Where are you from?" or "What do you do for fun?" If that sounds like you, stick around because today, I'll share the 20 most common questions in English, and how you can answer them like a pro. Let's kick things off with some basic personal information questions. These are the questions you'll encounter in almost any introduction. First up, a simple but essential question that I'm sure that we're all familiar with. What's your name? There are a couple of ways you can use to answer this question. The most common and probably more traditional way would be, "My name is." Let's take a look at how these people introduce their names.
My name is Jason.
My name is Jenny.
My name is Colin.
The second way we have here is, "I am," or in fast speech, I'm. For example,
I'm Jessica.
I am Nick.
I'm Sarah.
notice how in spoken English, words are connected to each other. My name is. My name is. I'm. A more advanced option you can choose from when someone asks you your name is, "You can call me." For example,
You can call me Mina.
"You can call me Alex." Let's listen to some more examples from real English.
My name is Zeke. My name is Zeke.
My name is George. My name is George.
My name is Bianca. My name is Bianca.
I'm Alex. I'm Alex.
I'm Henry. I'm Henry.
Next, we have, "Where are you from?" This is a great way to share a bit about your background. You might say, "I'm from country, city." For instance, "I'm from New York." "I'm from Hawaii." You can also add an interesting fact about your hometown to keep the conversation going. Let's say, Nick is from Hawaii. He might say something like, "I'm from Hawaii. My hometown is famous for Kona coffee. Have you ever tried it?" Now, let's listen to some more examples.
I'm from Wichita's. I'm from Wichita's.
I'm from Texas. I'm from Texas.
I'm from Houston. I'm from Houston.
Another really common question you might hear all the time is, "How old are you?" While this might feel a bit personal, it's common in many cultures. Simply respond with, "I'm your age, years old." "I'm 25 years old." "I'm 43 years old." Or you can just simply say, "I'm 25. I'm 30. A pro tip here, you can use this question to discuss cultural differences and how age is perceived and celebrated in different countries and places. But remember, be mindful as age is considered a sensitive topic in some places.
I'm 43 years old. I'm 43 years old.
I'm 20 years old. I'm 20 years old.
I'm 30. I'm 30.
I'm 20. I'm 20.
Next up, we have, "What do you do?" This is a common question about your occupation. You can answer, your job." For example, "I'm a teacher." If you're a student or in between jobs, you can say, "I'm studying field." Let's take a look at some examples. "I'm an engineer." "I'm a singer." "I'm studying computer science." "I'm studying English." Notice that in spoken English, this question will sound like this. What do you do? What do you do?
What do you do?
I'm a journalist.
What do you do?
I'm a journalist.
What do you do?
I'm a lawyer.
What do you do?
I'm a lawyer.
What do you do?
I'm a watchmaker.
What do you do?
I'm a watchmaker.
I'm studying bookkeeping. I'm studying bookkeeping.
Now, moving on to the next section. We're going to look into some of the most common everyday questions that you'll encounter frequently in casual conversations. These questions are essential for everyday interactions and small talk, making them very useful. A really common question we're going to look into first start is, "How are you?" You can respond with the following options. "I'm good, thank you." "I'm doing great. Can't complain." Same old, same old. These responses are straightforward and positive ways to say you're feeling good and things are going well.
I'm good, thank you. I'm good, thank you.
I'm doing great. I'm doing great.
Can't complain. Can't complain.
Same old, same old. Same old, same old.
Next up. What's the weather like? This common question is often used for small talk. When someone asks you this, you might say, "It's sunny and warm today." You can also use this question to discuss recent weather events or your favorite type of weather. Another really common question I'm sure you hear all the time is, "What time is it?" This question is used to ask for the time. It is straightforward but essential for daily life. You can simply answer, "It's time." For example, "It's 3 p.m. It's 10 o'clock." Now, pay attention to the linking between the words in the question. Time is it? Time is it? What time is it? What time is it?
Hey, what time is it?
It's 10 a.m.
Hey, what time is it?
It's 10 a.m.
What time is it? It's 10. What time is it? It's 10.
Next up, we have the question, "Where do you live?" This is a common question that helps people understand more about your current living situation and can open up discussions about your city or neighborhood. To answer this question, you can say, "I live in place." For example, "I live in San Francisco." "I live in Silicon Valley." "I live in Italy." Again, take note of how the words are linked together. I live in. I live in. I live in.
I live in New Jersey. I live in New Jersey.
I live in Battery Park. I live in Battery Park.
Now let's tackle the question, "What are you doing?" This is a common question that people ask to know what you're currently engaged in or busy with at the moment. Your response could be, "I'm doing something." For instance, "I'm learning English." "I'm reading a new book." "I'm working on a new project." To make your answer more engaging, you can add details about the activity you're doing. This not only makes the conversation more interesting but also gives the other person more context.
I'm studying. I'm studying.
Making dinner. Making dinner.
Let's continue with a question that might come up in various contexts. Why are you here? This question can be asked in a casual, professional, or formal setting, and your response will vary accordingly. When someone asks you this question, they're usually seeking to understand the reason for your presence in a particular place. Your answer will depend on the context, whether you're at a social event, a business meeting, or a new location. But the most common answer you can use is, "I'm here to do something." Or you can also say, "I'm here for something." Let's take a look at some examples. "I'm here to catch up with some friends." "I'm here for a business meeting."
I'm here to meet Mr. C.S. Lewis, the writer. I'm here to meet Mr. C.S. Lewis, the writer.
I'm here for work. I'm here for work.
Next, let's discuss a question you might hear at a restaurant, a friend's house, or any place where hospitality is important. "Can I get you anything else?" This question is often asked to ensure you have everything you need and are comfortable. To answer this question, you can simply say, "No, thank you. I'm all set." "No, I'm good. Thank you for asking." In case you want something else, you can politely say, "Could I have something, please?" For example, "Could I have a salad, please?" "Could I have the check, please?" Let's listen to some more examples from Real English.
No, thank you, I'm all set. No, thank you, I'm all set.
No, I'm all set here, thanks. No, I'm all set here, thanks.
Could I have some bread, please? Could I have some bread, please?
Great. Now that we've covered some basic personal information, let's move on to questions about daily life and routines. These are perfect for getting to know someone better. A common one is, "What do you do in your free time?" This question is a fantastic opportunity to share your passions and maybe even find common interests. Notice the pronunciation of this question here. What do you do in your free time? What do you do in your free time? Did you notice how the words do and you are reduced into da ya? This is a very important spoken English feature that will help you significantly improve your speaking skill. And to answer this question, you can say, "I like to do something." Or some other options would be, I enjoy doing something. I'm really into doing something. For example, I like to draw. I enjoy going shopping. I'm really into going hiking. How about you? What do you do in your free time? Go to the comments section, share your answers, and let's keep the conversation going. Now, let's listen to some more examples.
I like to read. I like to read.
I enjoy reading and music. I enjoy reading and music.
I'm really into fashion. I'm really into fashion.
What's your favorite food? This is another popular question. You could say, my favorite food is, like, my favorite food is pizza. My favorite food is spaghetti. My favorite food is sushi. You can also add a fun twist by mentioning a specific dish or cuisine and why you love it to keep the conversation going. The next question is, how do you usually spend your weekends? When someone asks you this question, you can respond, I usually do something. For example, I usually go hiking. I usually go out with friends. I usually cook something delicious. Asking this question can lead to sharing stories or experiences related to your weekend activities. Listen and repeat after me. How do you usually spend your weekends? How do you usually spend your weekends? Okay, another common question is, do you have any pets? For this question, you can simply answer with, yes, I have a pet type. Like, yes, I have a dog. Yes, I have 2 cats and 3 dogs. If you do have a pet, you can also share a funny or heartwarming story about them. But if you're not a fan of pets, you can politely answer this question with this next option. No, I don't have any pets. I'm not a cat lover. Or, I'm not a dog lover. Awesome. Now let's look at how to express your preferences and opinions. This is where conversations get more personal and interesting. These questions are great for sharing more about what you like and think, making your conversations richer and more engaging. First up, we have, what's your favorite book? For this question, you might answer with something like, my favorite book is. For example, my favorite book is Harry Potter. My favorite book is Chicken Soup for the Soul. If you're not into books, you can talk about a favorite movie or TV show instead. Another enthusiastic question you might commonly see in daily conversations is, do you like to travel? Again, take note of how words are connected to each other. Do you like to? Do you like to? Do you like to travel? To answer this question, you can say, yes, I love traveling. You can also mention a favorite destination or a dream vacation spot to keep the conversation going and establish a stronger bond with others. Or if you're not an outdoor person, you can say, no, I prefer staying home. Moving on to the next question. Do you play any sports? If someone asks you this question, you can answer, yes, I play sport. No, I don't. For example, yes, I play soccer. Yes, I play volleyball. You can also talk about sports you enjoy watching or wish you could try. Great. Next, let's move on to discussing your future plans. These questions are about what you hope to do or achieve in the future. They can be very inspiring and motivating. What are your plans for the weekend? What are your plans for the weekend? This is a great way to ask about someone's plan and share your upcoming activities and maybe even make plans with new friends. You might say, I'm planning to do something. For example, I'm planning to go to the beach. I'm planning to visit my cousin. Next up, what are you going to do after work, school? This question is often used to show interest in your daily routine or to make plans for later in the day. One thing we need to pay attention to here is the pronunciation feature of this question. In spoken English, we don't say, what are you going to do after work? Instead, we say, what are you going to do after work? What are you going to do after work? Words are reduced and linked together to make you sound more natural. What you gonna do after work? What you gonna do after work? And to answer this question, we can say, I'm going to. Or in fast speech, I'm gonna do something. For example, I'm gonna watch a movie. I'm gonna make something delicious. And there you have it. Those were the 20 most common questions in English and how to answer them confidently. I hope you found this video helpful and that it gives you more confidence in your English conversations. Remember, practice makes perfect, so don't hesitate to use these questions and answers in your daily interactions. I'd love to hear from you. Let me know in the comments which question you found most interesting or if you have any other common questions you'd like us to cover. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more content like this, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel. Don't forget to click the notification bell so you never miss an update. Stay tuned for our next video where we'll dive into more tips on effective communication in English and other useful content. Thanks for watching, and see you guys in the next video.